So let's see what Bengals fans say about Lucas Patrick, which I'm looking more into it. I've watched a lot of his game tape over the last day, and I'm actually really happy we signed him, and I'm really excited to see what he can do with Scott Peters, and I'm looking forward to seeing, how he helps out this team. At the end of the day, we got to win in the trenches. We got to get a starter in the trenches as well. So I think we still are going to look for Brandon Sheriff. But hey, if this guy can win the starting job and become the starter and look really good, I'm all for it. Anything to protect my quarterback, I don't care at this point. That is above everything else, is just protecting Joe Burrow. But also defensive line. Come on now. All right, so first one was, okay, time to read up on this guy. Glad we got a guard. Yeah, I'm also glad we got something to protect our quarterback. That's very true. Packers, Saints, Bears fans, talk to me. What's the word with this guy? What's the word, Lordy? And those comments were, but. So, okay, backup, but not someone you want out there every play. Saints fans said trash. Backup, as a backup, he's decent. When he's going against a good DC, he'll be exposed, meaning horrendous matchups. Hope the best for Burrow, though. He was good with us. Okay, that's a Saints fan saying that. Was okay on the Packers, sucked on the Bears and the Saints. Haven't been good since he was on the Packers. If he can stay healthy, he's a solid guard. Okay, definitely not a starter. If he is counted on to be a starter to protect Burrow, you're in deep trouble. I don't think people realize how bad we had it with Kappa and Cordell Wilson. At this point, anything better than that, which this guy is better than both of them, I think is kind of crazy. Do you like getting sacked? He was straight dog water. He's mediocre. Mediocre, if you ask me. Different places will be better. Saints fan here, God help Burrow. Dude is done. Burrow will get killed if this bum is protecting him. Thank God the Saints didn't resign this turd. Best of luck, but this dude sucks. Yeah, that's what I was told myself from all the fans I asked of Packers, Saints, and Bears fans. That's what I was told in my first video. But you guys did tell me in the comment section down below, this guy is actually pretty good. I watched him his game tape, and he actually does look pretty decent. As long as he can stay healthy, obviously. Ford, backup tackles. Patrick, backup interior. I'll take it. Now let's sign a starter. Yeah, we still need to sign a starting offensive guard. We do. Ideally, a backup could be someone for a rookie to come in and beat to earn their job, similar to Xavier from a few years ago, except Carmen couldn't beat him out to get the job. If this is the only guard signing they make, that's not great enough. Yeah, we still need to sign another guard, if we're being honest. This can't be the plan, bro. Tevin, Sheriff, Hernandez, Reisner. Let's go for Lucas Patrick, though. Backup material, sign Sheriff or jump into the Ohio River. Your call. Wee! Somebody really did that bargain bin. This signing is equivalent to kicking a field goal down 14 with 48 seconds to go on the clock. Ted Hendrickson and Sheriff next. Yeah, we need to sign a guard. We need to sign an actual guard. Lucas is a great backup, it looks like, but we need to sign an actual starting guard. And that starting guard needs to be probably Brandon Sheriff. If not him, Tevin Jenkins is now on the Brownies, so we're not going to go with Tevin Jenkins for obvious reasons. He's on the Brownies now. But outside of a potential Tevin Jenkins, you still got Will Hernandez available. You still got, let me go over here. You still got Shaq Mason. You still got Dalton Risner. You still got a lot of decent options. So you got to go back to the well and sign somebody else, right? But I think this is a good backup depth signing. And yeah, he's going to compete with Jackson Kirkland. He'll compete with everyone else we have in the, offensive line backup department. And hopefully, he ends up being pretty good for us. But at this moment in time, we still need to continue to work to, add more players. add more players on the offensive line and the defensive line, and that includes potentially Calais Campbell will be cool. Yeah, so let's just keep going, okay? Let's keep this energy going and energy flowing, and hopefully we get some more players than who we have right now. The more the better. We have a 90-man roster, so let's just keep adding to it. Keep making it better and better and better, and watch our team soar. At this point, protecting Joe Burrow is a must. It's a number one on the board of things we need to do. So just protect Joe and we'll be all good. As long as Joe has time to throw the ball, he's going to be able to dot up and down the field. And that's just how it is. So come on now. Let's keep the same energy going, man. We'll probably also draft a guard, if we're being honest, too. So there will be also somebody, like the idea of bringing in a rookie. We'll also probably draft somebody. So there will be more guys on the offensive line, but we only have 6 draft picks. So we also got to keep that in mind as well. So see you guys next one, though. Peace out.